Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Mongolia. So before we start playing, I would like to apologize for not uploading anything yesterday. I had some technical issues with my recording setup. I actually posted it on Twitter, and I already mentioned this a couple of times in the past, but as just a reminder, if there is this like unexpected break in my recording schedule, I will always post some kind of an explanation on my Twitter. You don't have to follow me and nothing like that. There is a link to my Twitter under every video, so you can just check what's going on, if there will be a video like later, or if there is no new tweet, it just the video is delayed. But if it's delayed more than, let's say, a day, I will always let you know what's going on and what to expect. So that's one thing out of the way. And now, as you can see, this is the third starting location. So that's where we're gonna be playing. I'm actually quite surprised. Usually I'm like pretty good at guessing where we're gonna start, but this time I was completely wrong. I thought that no one would actually vote for this one because it's so unusual. I expected most votes to go for the second start, and that one got like no votes at all. I think there were like 2 people who would start there. So this time I was really completely wrong with my expectations. But well, this will make the series a lot more interesting. I'll have to be a bit more creative with how I'm gonna approach this. I really expected this as Mongolia to start somewhere in the middle of a plains or grassland, but definitely not in the middle of a desert. So what are we gonna do? We already know that there is wine here. We have seen it last time, and I would like to have that in range of the capital. We'll still have these tiles. We'll have the chocolate. We'll get some extra floodplains if we move south. So I'll start the city here. We'll have a lot of food around the city. Problem is production is this hill is closest, like some real production. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start with mining so that I can get the mine up as soon as possible. And I may even have to buy that mountain or mountain hill so that we can actually build something. Because production, until we get that mine up and working, it's gonna be horrible. So mining start. I'm not sure if I'll try pyramids because with the super low production we're gonna have for a short time, I don't think I can actually make it. And I also was told that in the recent versions, the AIs have much stronger start. So I'll try, but I don't expect to get pyramids. From mining, we'll go to pottery. I want, of course, to have the option to get settlers, but more importantly, I want to get the gear up as quickly as possible. After that, animal husbandry. We need to know where horses are. And from animal husbandry, I may have to go wheel. As much as I would like to go military theory, I think I may have to go wheel and get council. That's usually a building I don't have to worry about at all because I get it automatically from Stonehenge. I think that's something I would remove from Stonehenge. That just makes it super strong that you get the science and faith at the same time. Stonehenge would be good enough if it was just giving the faith and would actually give you a choice that, do I want my early pantheon or do I invest the early production into the science, not just both at the same time? It's just too much. So maybe next version nerf Stonehenge a little bit. I would actually like the change. Okay, so what was, yeah, then we'll see 30 tech, actually 40 tech, probably wheel, and then military theory. Wait, you don't want military theory. What am I talking about? We don't want horsemen, we want to go mathematics. So then we'll see, we'll actually grab 1, 2, 3, we will grab 4 attacks here. We can ignore trapping more or less. Don't really care about archers too much. And we just want to rush skirmishers. Skirmishers, writing, ironworking, something like that. I think that's gonna be the plan. So mining into pottery, into animal husbandry. I'm sure about those three. Then we'll see. Actually, will we? Since we are not going military theory. Oh, I may go bronze working after this, just to reveal iron quickly. Okay, so let's just queue up these three. Now, you're gonna move... let's actually move up. I want to... Oh, there is a passage. I expected to see a mountain here, actually. Just one tile. Is there a passage here as well? There is. So we are not completely cut off. Okay, next. Oh, this is gonna be a painful start. We also need a worker as soon as possible. Oh, and one more thing that I wanted to mention. Even on Deity now, players started with Pathfinder and Warrior. So going for, or starting with, how they called, Goody Huts, Ancient Ruins, might actually be an option. I have to go Monument, I can't delay Culture. Yeah, but there is no way we get Pyramids. Just impossible with this start. I don't want to send the warrior too far because, of course, there will be barbarians coming very soon. Okay, that's a bit too close. And had I known how this area looked like before I settled the city, I would have changed the starting position for our capital. I'd probably settle here and work this wine from here. This would be a great city. I think I'll get the city anyway. I may get it here, actually. But I want a city that's gonna be like controlling this passage. Do we send the warrior even farther? Probably not. Let's just go back. There's gonna be another city. Well, this one is gonna be worse. Maybe here could be a city. Then we need to check where we're gonna build a city here. And we all have control over these passes. I hope that the desert will give us like enough control over whatever might be coming from the south. Also, the desert is the reason why I'm already planning expansion to the north. Okay. Interesting. There's a city-state, that's nice. But we're not gonna reveal it first. Watch the Pathfinder jump here, or here, yeah. Now, Babylon met them first, so they'll get more from the city-state. What did we lose? Hostile. Why are they hostile? Because we are us. We are Mongolia. They know what's coming. Actually, wait, hostile. What am I reading? I thought they were already like hostile towards us. Can we already ask for a tribute? We can take 5 gold. If I send the warrior, would I be able to get production? How does this work exactly? They're currently resilient, 99 below the tribute threshold. I'm interested in the yields, not in the like what I need to be able to get the production. How much can I get? It's based on game speed and the yield output of your okay, your local attack. Food production will be delivered to your capital. So as long as our capital sucks, the yields are gonna suck. Take 5 gold. Don't think I want to do that. Because I don't really have to take the production. If I take enough gold, I'll just buy my production. I can, if I work 2 floodplains and the mine, then it's perfectly fine. I'm still not getting the pyramids, but at least the start won't be a complete disaster. Next, I should probably check how much is the tile. Yeah, a lot. So we have currently what, 20? Is a lot. Actually surprised that this tile is cheaper than this one. It probably counts like that it's not connecting over the river, it's connecting like this. Okay, because when you are buying a tile that's across a river, it adds some cost to it. Like here, this one is 50 because it's not over a river this way. But this one is always over a river here, so it's 30 gold more expensive. Well, no, I don't want war. Why would, what the? Look at all the warriors. What's the turn? Turn 6? Did they buff up city-states? And it's a mercantile, it's not militaristic. I understand that militaristic city-state would be stronger right from the start, but why the hell is this guy so ridiculously strong right from the start? Okay, next. There's coffee, but I doubt you'll be able to get monopoly on that any soon. 1, 2, this is a bit too close for a city. Oh, there is another city-state. Okay, so we definitely want to meet them. Next. Okay, can I get more? Now when we have 2 population, 8. There's Panama City, you are maritime neutral. And you can give me 6. Probably won't get rich from this. How often can we demand tribute? Also, let me check once again. 100% tribute yields. But does it mean that we get double of this? Or is this already double? Let's just see from... Okay, so we already see the exact number. And how long until we can demand again? Next. Oh, hey, Askia. Well, you are coming from the south. Okay. That could be a problem if he is too close. Seems to be fine. Next. And now the warrior goes home. Oh, this is what I wanted to check. Someone demanded tribute recently. Next. And we probably don't need the yields anymore. I really want to find Askia now. Okay, so he should be somewhere on this side. Let's try to find him now. Next. They do not fear you and will resist tribute demands as you are 381% below the threshold. I need to figure out how long it takes for that 400% modifier that someone demanded tribute recently. How long it takes to like decay or disappear. These are things that I usually don't care about at all. There are many mechanics in the game that I know there are. I have an idea how they work, but I have no idea like about exact duration, exact numbers, because I just don't need to use those mechanics for the way I play. But for example, here as Mongolia, we really need to know how often we can bully the city-states, and I need to plan around it. So I'll have to figure that out. There is a barbarian coming. How much is a worker? 140 more. That's a tough decision. These two city-states are not building workers or training workers anytime soon, because they are right next to us. They are first gonna build up pretty strong defenses before they get workers. Like stealing early worker is not an option. We can't. Okay, this is getting more interesting. Stealing early workers is not an option. Also, the AIs, unless they changed, I missed that change somehow. The AIs don't start with workers anymore. It's not like you can run to your closest neighbor and steal worker from them. Panama. Listen. 7. I mean, it saves us 2 turns, almost, anyway. And I have a feeling getting this one is still gonna take a while. So the sooner I take this tribute, the sooner I'll be able to ask for it again. We can send the warrior here. I hope the brute is gonna attack across the river. Let's go through the jungle. I still want to find Askia. I don't like that we've already met 3 AIs. That means we might be a bit too close to multiple people. Oh, we have events. I forgot. Player and choice required. Let's see. A comet has appeared in our night sky. 150 golden age. Don't really care about what happens in all cities for 45 turns. Don't care about that either. But I think... actually, do we want the golden age earlier? Okay, let's take golden age points. There's soul. What the hell? This is more or less the location where I expected Askia, not Korea. But at least we know that we don't have to worry about Korea too much for a while. But at the same time, he isn't like on the opposite side of the world where we won't be able to stop his snowball. That is basically inevitable unless Askia is around and shuts him down very early. There's mining. 57 turns for pyramids. I have a feeling that is not gonna happen. Some fighting down here. Let's keep checking. Gift a unit. No, that's not what I want. This is what I want. 360. So it is decaying. I wasn't sure if it's gonna decay or if it's just gonna stay there and then suddenly disappear. Next, it's the time. 17. We are 9 turns, 8 turns away from growth. So I think I will get to size 4. And then start working on the first mine. And then we need to build... Then we need to get a settler as soon as... Not settler. Worker as soon as possible. We can get either... oh, the border is gonna grow here, of course. I need to get either this tile or this tile. There should be the same price. So that we can get a triangle of farms. There's gonna be 5 food tiles. With the mine. I hate it when I have to invest money into tiles this early. Next. Oh, there's another brood. Where the hell is Askia? Hello? Oh, there is Askia. Okay. Actually expected Korea somewhere up here. Askia here. Next. I was judging by the direction from which their scouts came. Oh, this is gonna be such a slow start. $300. So is it like 20-ish% per turn or 10%? Let's see. 300. So it's 10% per turn, which means we can bullet them once every, let's say, 40 turns. There are probably going to be some modifiers to that. If we, for example, build some units, then we get more scary. So that resistance is going to change. Oh, hey. I don't want to be this close to you. Okay. Listen. I will take even 5 gold. We won't have any city-state friends in this game. Or maybe I could actually be a friend with 1 or 2, but it's not gonna be a mercantile. If I'll try, then it's gonna be probably cultured, could be militaristic. Not mercantile. I would even consider friendly maritime. But mercantile is like one of the last ones I'm interested in. Next, so we are 6 turns away from pottery, and I want to start working on the gear. Basically immediately. Okay. Rock of Gibraltar is nice, but it's in range of Zanzibar. It's possible to probably steal it from the other side, but I think the border of Zanzibar will grow there. Did already? No, it's not there yet, but I think it's gonna be there before anybody can really settle from the other side. Unless this is an inland sea, and it's possible to get there from the other side, which is definitely possible. There's the wine that I didn't want. Really want one of these two. We don't need it right now, but we're gonna need it in like 50, 60 turns. 45. Worker 24. So am I gonna be able to steal a worker in 24 turns? Wait, 150. I wanted to buy this now, so I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna work that. 37, 26, that's 5. No, that's too long. That's 20. I can't say for sure that I'll be able to steal the worker. If I steal a worker, it's still gonna be slow because of prisoner of war. It's another 50 turns when the worker is gonna suck. So I need my own worker. I will start training him in 5 turns. I'm gonna switch. Actually, I will probably even finish the worker first. Then I'll switch to gear. And we are just not getting religion. We are not getting any early wonders. We just need our economy to start working somehow. Once we have the economy up and running, and we'll have some units, we'll be able to start like running around the world, bullying all the city-states for more than like 5 gold. Then I think we will catch up. Oh, wow. Korea and China in one game. Nice. What are we missing? It will be another nightmare. We have Babylon as well. I mean, that's another AI that can run away with the game like right from the start. Basically, once they get their first scientist, which they get with what is it, with library. We need someone like Shaka or Attila next to China. Problem would be, for example, if there was, let's say, Brazil next to China and China was able to bull them, conquer their cities. Next. Uh, 11 turns until we get social policy. Then we can start killing some barbarians. So how long is the gear gonna take? 17. Let's queue that up. How long until we get animal husbandry? 14. Oops. Let's go back. I'll try to go this way. I want to know where Babylon is. I care about the kill. If we had the social policy, I would go for the kill, but here I don't care. I'll just let the barbarian run. He's not even running. Still should be able to go fast enough. Yeah, they can't catch me. This is actually pretty rude, the barbarian just taunting me. Next. Okay, well, that is a bit too much. I know that was 7 turns away from the social policy. As long as he was just outside of my territory, then I'd ignore him, but I was just too rude jumping in. And the thing is, from this style, he would be just able to run away, right? So I wouldn't get the culture anyway. I was hoping he would just stick around for long enough. Hey, another city state. Nice. Another 5 gold. Next. Kiev. Culture neutral perils. This could be a city state that we'll try to work with. We can demand culture from them, though. It might be a bit better than trying to get a friendship. I think we'll get the gold here as well. Try to find another cultured city state. Next. Revokes quests. Because they demanded tribute from Zanzibar, they have revoked quests. Yeah, whatever. How are we doing on that? 150. There's another one. And that is Germany. Hello, Germany. Pyramids gone on terror. Holy crap, that's fast. Actually, is it? I want to know how quickly they will take Stonehenge. If it's gone before the turn, like 46-ish. When it's the latest that I usually get it when I go for it. Melbourne. Mercantile hostile. Okay. Don't care about that. 3 gold. Isn't that too much? I think I'll pass. That's just not worth doing. Need to get stronger. I will just go through the... Actually, no, I want to go the other way. It seems that this is the border of Babylon. Well, I want to confirm, just in case it's some weird river. Next. Come on. Oh, he's gonna attack me. Okay, there's a little bit of production. So now we have the worker lined up with animal husbandry. And I'll save the gold just in case there are horses here or here. So that I can buy it right away. Next. And of course the stupid brute is attacking our pathfinder. It sucks that it's probably like hard-coded that the barbarians are prioritizing the player. Even if they can get a kill on an AI unit or attack the player's unit, they will attack the player's unit over taking a kill or getting a kill. If I stay here, he's gonna attack, then he's gonna die to those warriors. Maybe what I should do, I should move south, fortify, and let him just kill himself. And get the culture from that. Where is the closest camp? Here. I need one more warrior though, if I want to start farming barbarians. Let's reveal the horses first. Please give me horses around my capital somewhere. Well, there are 2 horses. There's some more horses down here. There are 4 horses up here. 4 more. Okay, that's where we want to go first. It sucks that I can't reach these horses from the mountain. That would be probably the best location. 3-3. The distance is perfect. I'm actually go for this location anyway and then get these horses from a different city. Also, it'll be a bit safer because if I was settled like across the river, it would be pretty easy for Babylon to attack. It would also be closer to them, so he may consider that forward settling. And then I'll get a city probably 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe here. I want the city to be on a hill. And on the coast. Are 2 horses worth buying? I think they are. We'll have to delay our barbarian farming. And I'll have to delay the gear even more. Or will I? Actually, no. We'll get the pasture. Or we'll get the gear while we are working on the pasture. So with what we learned, what do we do now? We definitely go for wheel. We need that council. After that, how long would it take getting mathematics? Wow, really long. Where can we get science? From barracks? Well, barracks are not on the way. Is there anything along the way here that would give us science? Nope. I want to get skirmishers as soon as possible because chariot archers are just bad. I need barracks because I'm not going for libraries. I need barracks. And after that, probably walls. I have a feeling we're gonna need walls and then mathematics. Gold is gonna be a problem because markets, oh, it's gonna take forever getting markets. I'm not sure what's gonna be next, if I'll have time to grab bronze working before going writing. Next. If I could steal a worker, second worker, that would be great. How much damage would I do if I attacked? That's not that bad. I'll just poke him. Melbourne targets nearby encampment. I would love to kill them for you. 13, 12. Not perfect, but I think it's timed well enough. Let's attack this guy. Go. Colombo under attack. Yeah, it's these guys. Now we have a second wine. And again, had I known there were horses here, this would be a perfect time to like reload if I wasn't playing on camera. Because had I known that there were horses up here, I would never spend the money on the on the hill. But there are 3 tiles, 4 tiles if we count this one, but this one is too far, like I would never be able to buy this in time. So there were 3 tiles. There was a chance that there would be horses. Someone told me in comments that there is a tiny chance there could be horses on the floodplains, but I think that might even be a bug. I have seen it like once, but I think that might be a bug on certain some certain like map types, I should say. Actually, do I want you to be fortified? I probably want to keep an eye on this guy. Next, let's improve the horses in this episode and get our gear. Why did we... Oh, we got another worker. That's why we saved a turn on the gear. Do I want to work the wine? Saves me a turn here. We are on 25. Now we are on 21. I think I actually do want to save that one turn. Because we should actually get the population right after we finish the gear, as it gives flood food when it's finished. 45. Go. There's Stonehenge. So a little bit earlier than it used to be for the AIs. Because I remember often the AIs, if I didn't go for Stonehenge, I don't the AIs had time to build. They usually managed to get around turn like 56, like 10 turns later than I would usually build it. So now there is a competition for Stonehenge as well. And I think that pyramids are now almost impossible to get unless you have like a great starting position. Next. Oh wait, you can now move. You want first. Are there any furs? Nope. Okay, confirmed. There is Babylon. Wow, that might be our first war. We need this territory. That's 10 horses. And we need to get like 4 at least without war. Because those 4 horses, this style, will allow me to actually fight Babylon. Next. if I can't get my horses early enough, I will have to rely on different types of units early and then rework my army, which is a bit of a waste of production. Next. This Babylon isn't that difficult to attack from this side. Excuse me. Problem would be if he settled his second city, I would guess here, or maybe here. Egypt, okay. 2, 4, 6, 7, so I'm missing 1. Egypt isn't that bad. Problem is in this mix of AIs, he may become a resource for someone. Next. How likely is it that we'll go to war within the next, what, 100 turns? 70 turns? Yes, we can work together. I'll sell him wine. I'll try to sell him wine for cash, not just for gold per turn. 3, yeah. I'll just save these 3 gold tributes, try to get more a little bit later. Next. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Well, dying, giving me culture. That's actually good. And there is a settler. He's hitting... No, there's no way he's sending settler this way. Yeah, there's definitely no way he's sending a settler this way. Barbarians looting Karakorum. He doesn't really have room to expand unless he sends him here. He could maybe get 2 city... No. Because of the city-state, he'll be able... Actually, he could maybe get a city here. The AI is stupid enough to do something like that. And then another city somewhere around here, maybe. But it's so much better to just go directly for this. You can just pop the city right here. Get double wine, double horses. And fuck up everything for me. Can I catch that? I just accepted declaration of friendship. Come on. No, he's heading... What? Let's go for a drill. We're gonna need some really strong frontline units for sieges. It's not like the ranged mounted units can handle sieges without support. Colombo is afraid again. Not diplomatic mission. 12. No, that's not enough.
Wisdom and virtue are like the two.
I think I kind of have to stay here to protect the worker. Now we're gonna queue up council. How long? 2 turns. Actually, next turn we can get it. 45, go. Okay, can we kill both? Yes, we can. 1, 2, great. 10 turns from the next social policy. That was a nice turn. We just got 8 turns worth of culture. Well, we lost 3 turns worth of culture from the attack. Damn it. Now, how much do we need for chariot archers? 160. Finish that. You have 273. Don't think I can sell him 1 horse. I can, and for a ton of money. I can sell him 1 horse and get 1 horse archer. Immediate. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it. I'd really like to have 2 horse archers, but I think I'll just have to live with 1. Instead, I will get... I'm gonna need like... actually, in the end, I want to have 6 melee frontline units. So that I can always surround the city from all sides with them. So I can work on warriors for a while after this first horseman. Can I get more than 175? The price is ridiculous for 1 horse. Can I get 190? Can I hit 210? 205? 203? 197? Come on, 193, accept. 194, no. That's an expensive horse. And that's a horse that's definitely not worth buying. Chariot archer. Okay, combo. Are you now scared more? 11. The last one that I checked was Geneva. I may have to end the turn. Okay, 1 more turn. And we have an event. A group of nomadic people have appeared at your borders. I don't think I want to have border growth. I receive 75 gold. Chance for culture to spawn. Free military unit spawns near the city. Okay, that might be the play. 1 citizen is nice, but at this point I need more units so that I can start hunting barbarians, and this is gonna help a lot. Are you scared? You are. 16. Now... which side is gonna be safer? It should be easier protecting those farms on this side. Although we'll be probably... or those farms will be probably flooded every like 20 turns. So it doesn't really matter if it's barbarians pillaging them or floods destroying them. I don't think I have to buy this tile right away. I have like 30 turns before I'm gonna start working on this farm. Meanwhile, I can use the gold for something else. Actually, you have your first job and you failed miserably. Hide. Let's check if there is something here, just in case there is like wonder or something that would force me to completely change my plans. Although, so I'm gonna do or build a settler next, no matter what. And I think we are done with this episode. That 1 extra unit helped a lot. Now we can go barbarian hunting. that should speed things up a little bit, because we'll get more production from authority. I'll just have to figure out. I think I'll have to go dominance. We are not getting that much science. So the science from kills is gonna be pretty important. Then the culture from discipline will have to leave a unit in a city, in every city. So that means Imperium will be delayed, but we don't really care about Imperium too much, I think, here. At least not yet. Tribute. Actually, wait. Gain culture in the capital equal to 25% of tribute demanded from the city. Oh, so get like 4 culture in the city. Until we can get to the more interesting tributes. How far are we from there, by the way? Still pretty far away. Yeah, that can wait. So dominance, discipline, then Imperium, then we finish honor. It's actually an interesting decision what's gonna be next. We still end up going fealty for the first 2 social policies. The opener is great. We won't have anything to do with faith anyway, so may as well give ourselves something. And this is actually so strong because you transform yields that you don't need, faith, into yields that we desperately need and may not be able to gain in any other way, since you'll be focusing on this part of the tech tree. We'll be missing on like the universities, we'll be getting libraries late. And if you can transform something we don't care about into something that we desperately need, that makes the filthy opener so strong. And then nobility, it's happiness. I mean, happiness. It's just 1 happiness in every city. With gold. With 4 gold in every city. Like, how can I not take it? After that... thinking maybe progress. But yeah, civilizing mission. Civilizing mission should be changed somehow. Same as monasteries, honestly, should be changed. But well, as I said, we are done with this episode, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.